So you guys, we just got back in the hotel. So let me give y'all an update on this bag situation. So first things first, I call the little bag tracking number and it's like, oh, the address you gave us, the address, what? Oh, the address you gave us, no, it's saying that my bag is on its way to the address I gave them, which is this hotel. So I'm like, okay, so that's the operator. So now I'm calling to speak to somebody because I want to hear it, you know, for myself and stuff like that. Like, that's just an operator, which, whatever. So I'm like, all right, let me speak to someone actually, you know, and get an update. So I'm like, hey, can I get an update on the status of my bag that I lost and stuff like that? And I didn't even give him the claim number. He literally found my bag, I guess, through the phone number or the caller ID or whatever. So he basically told me that there's no update on my bag. No one has found my bag. And he had me on hold for mad long. And I'm like, but sir, why? Like, I wanted to say, like, why am I on hold? But I didn't want to be rude. But it's like, why am I on hold when all I need is the status and update on my bag? Like, you're looking at it right there. You just told me my name. You just told me what color my bag is. You just told me most of the stuff about my bag. So you can't give me an update? Like, this is the second time this has happened. Why do they keep playing with me and not giving me updates and basically telling me that the airport has not reached out to them? The airport in Brazil has not reached out to them, has not told them anything. They don't know what my bag is. Like, why are they doing this? I don't get what the games are about. Like, this is bizarre. Like, I don't understand. And I need my stuff before Monday. Like, all my... I'm gonna call back and speak to somebody else.
Thanks for calling the United Airlines baggage.
I'm gonna show y'all what the air service, the answering operator said.
I looked up the phone number you're calling from and found a delayed bag report. Are you calling to hear the status of this bag?
Yes.
Got it. For security purposes, please say the last name on the report. Your bag has left the airport and is out for delivery to the address you specified in your delayed bag report. To track the progress of your delivery, please go online to www.where'smysuitcase.com and enter your last name and this file reference number, LAX4993AM. If you're unable to retrieve tracking information, please feel free to call us back. Say repeat to hear this again. I think you're asking to be transferred to an agent.
Correct.
For passenger.
Well, my name is, so me and that person switched luggages. Yes, we switched luggages. So I wanted an update on my luggage. My luggage is coming from Brazil, and I wanted to know if they had shipped it out. I haven't got a call, and it's been about like 2 to 3 days.
Okay, let me read because I don't see any forward. Okay, so let me read if they put any information on the documentation. Okay, that bag is showing arrived today on the 9th in Sao Paulo.
It arrived today?
Yeah, well, on the 9th. Today is the 9th.
So it arrived today at LAX?
No, arrived in Sao Paulo and arrived on the 9th. The day on the 9th. So that the 9th is today. That was sent yesterday from Houston to Sao Paulo and arrived in Sao Paulo this morning at 8:03. Right now in Sao Paulo is 12:22 in the morning. So then they're going to send this back till tomorrow.
Because
7 to 3.
2 days ago, I traveled 2 days ago. It told me it arrived 2 days ago in Brazil and that they had it. And it got switched with a man named, I had his bag.
Okay.
So I'm
tag number, how I say, the tag number that is showing in here, 5016
Right.
227723.
Hold on, ma'am.
Tag number.
Hello?
Yes, hello?
The bag you're talking about the man's bag, correct? His bag is being sent
I'm
to
talking
Brazil.
about passenger's bag arrived.
Why would I want to know about that bag?
On the 9th.
No, that's the bag that she had. She had someone else's bag. They switched her tag with his tag at the airport. So they put her tag on his bag and his tag on her bag. So the bag she had, they're shipping to Brazil for him. Where's her bag? Did they ship her bag back?
I don't know what is the other tag. The other tag is not showing in here.
So
What's showing in
his
here
tag, whatever tag he had.
is gold, Lexus Airlines.
Okay, so
But we don't have any information yet. They already
How
sent
you don't
a
have
message
information
to
on my
them.
bag,
They
but you have
already
information on
requested
his
the
bag?
But we don't have anything else for the passenger.
Okay, so now so sad. So now they're saying that they don't know where my bag is. And they don't have any information on my bag. They only know where his bag is, and they sent him his bag. And it landed in Brazil today, his bag. Like, how do you swap bags with an airline? How do you send the person that has my bag his bag and he didn't send mine? I don't get it. That's not.
I understand what you're saying, sir, but if we don't have any tag information, we don't have any other specific
quick question
information on the particular bag, I can't give you something I don't have.
So how are you guys able to send him his bag without getting the information on the bag that he has that's supposed to be her bag? Hello?
I understand what you're saying, sir, but there's nothing in here to tell me that this is her bag. And until I can get a hold of the station, which is closed at this hour, I'm not going to know. And nothing is in here to tell me that this other bag is theirs either.
So how are you guys sending the bag to St. Paulo if you don't have no information on if it's his bag or not?
They're going by what was ever on the tag.
So if they're going on what was on the tag, why wouldn't they ship back the bag that was sent for him if it wasn't his bag? So you guys could figure that out in the United States. So for you guys to figure that out, you have to call tomorrow.
The station hasn't updated us on anything. I'm going to call San Paulo in the morning when they open because I'll be on duty at that hour, and then hopefully they'll be able to confirm whether or not that is the bag, and if it is, then we'll be able to get it sent back to LA to where then it'll be taken care of because we can confirm whether or not it's your girlfriend's bag. And then it'll be a done deal. But right now, I can't do that because they're closed.
My head hurts.
It's gonna be alright, babe.
I'm like really stressed out. Like my head hurts. I just feel so like my back. Like, you know, when I'm stressed out, my back hurts.
You'll be alright, my love. Don't worry about it. They're gonna find your bag. I got faith.
Nothing makes sense though. Like, it's like I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Don't throw up. It's okay. We the good part is I found a picture of the bag in my phone because every time we travel and we buy new bags, I take pictures of it, so we could send that to them so that they can use that to locate the bag.
But why are they acting like they don't know where my bag is?
Because they don't. It's not in the airline's possession. They don't want to give you information about a bag and it's not your bag.
Okay, so
until they have that bag in their possession and they verify that it's yours,
that's what it is?
yes.
But they sent him his bag.
They sent it to Rio for him to figure out if that's his bag. He has to prove it. Like, once they get it, he has to prove that that's his bag. And then they'll send it to him.
So what about my bag?
They're going to do the same, but it's just they were never able to contact Rio because we keep contacting them at night when they're closed.
But this is the job that they're supposed to be doing regardless.
But they didn't have all the information until today. You told them what was in the bag today.
Yesterday.
Bless you.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if there's a limit or not, but when I seen online,
How gonna put a limit?
3,500.
How are they gonna put a limit though? How do you put a limit if somebody loses their stuff in your possession because of y'all fault, and I have to buy new stuff, and there's a limit? I don't want to talk about this anymore.
It'll be alright. Don't worry about that. It's the airline at the end of the day. They gotta figure out where the bag is at.
So our bags got switched, and
Yeah.
is the person who had my bag,
Mm-hmm.
and I had his bag. The bag that he had was supposed to be sent to me today.
Yeah.
It went to Brazil, and it was supposed to be sent to LAX. So actually, they're gonna be delivered
And do
today.
you know what time it'll be delivered, approximately?
Probably around 7.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I just wanted an update on that. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Bye. You guys, good morning. My bag is supposed to be to me today. That's what they said. It just arrived to LAX, and it was in Houston. They sent it. So the airport in Brazil sent it to Houston, and then it arrived to LAX today. So he said that it should be to me by 7 p.m. I wish I would have vlogged in the airport, you guys. You guys have to be there. Like, oh my gosh. I know I look crusty. I literally just woke up. Like, dead ass. Hey guys, so no update on my bag. I just called them. They're so dumb. Like, this is the dumbest airline I have ever. Did I even tell y'all that I just can't. Like, my brain can't handle it. Did I tell y'all? One of the guys on the team or whatever, whoever, we telling him like, yeah, you guys lost our stuff and we need our stuff. We're going to a wedding and we don't have none of our stuff. So you guys have to compensate us. This guy goes, what was in the bag? And we're like, our stuff. What else would be in the bag? A hamster? Like, what would be in the bag? So he's like, can you list the things that are in the bag that you need? Like, he really asked us that as if he was gonna go to the bag, get the stuff out of the bag and bring it to us personally so we can go to the wedding. How does that make any sense? So, oh child. So anyway, he says all of that. Then he tells us that for compensation, he can only offer us $90. They can give us $90 to go buy other stuff right now to make up for the whole luggage that's lost. How does that make any sense? Like, I'm just... I have nothing to say. Like, that's how exhausted I am, y'all. Higher. If I don't get my bag today, when I tell y'all, you know, I've been really being good and calm about this. You think I have? Seriously?
Yeah. I think you're more calm than you normally would be.
What would I normally be doing?
Doing okay.
I would literally, if this was any other, like, I swear, let me tell y'all something that has really, like, opened my eyes. Life is such a journey, and self-work is a never-ending process, and it's always going to be a roller coaster. Like, it's up and down, up and down. Because last week I really was like really at peace, you get what I'm saying? And I feel like last week I had just like a turning moment in my life where I just really matured, and I just felt really like, I don't know, I can't explain it. And the fact that this happens the following week, like, I feel like if I never would have went on that little self journey that I went on last week, I would not be responding to this situation today. You get what I'm saying? Like, everything happens for a reason. Like, whatever I went through emotionally, mentally, physically by myself last week, which it wasn't even a bad thing. I think I was just like really maturing, and I really realized a lot, and I was just like, okay, you know, like, I was just coming into my womanhood. If I didn't have that self-reflection last week, I wouldn't be the type of person I am today, which is crazy, because it's like, you know, sometimes you kind of feel like, oh yeah, like, things are going really smooth, and, you know, I'm working on myself, I'm doing good, like, everything is good right now, I'm happy. And then it's like, boom, something comes to like just ruin your mood and ruin your vibe, ruin your week, ruin your day, whatever. So it's just crazy how that happens all the time. Like, and that's the part that I had to realize. When things aren't going good, don't hold on to it, because I used to hold on to those happy moments, and then like bad moments will happen and it will destroy me, because I'm like, why is this happening? You get what I'm saying? Like, it would literally like break me apart, and I'm just not there anymore. Like, I know, okay, it's good right now, and it might not be good tomorrow, which is okay, you know. So I don't know, I've been really getting to that part of my life. But yeah, they still playing with me though. Like, I was still black. Like, I ain't that mature yet. I ain't mature all the way yet, okay. I'm just gonna pray for my stuff. And let me tell you something, though, this whole process, none of them have called me. Nobody has called me. No one. Not the airport in Sao Paulo, not United. No one has called me. No one has gave me a call back to check in and update me. None of that. This whole time I've been calling them. Like, they can literally care less. Like, if I never called for my bag, they would literally probably just toss my shit, take the stuff out, steal it. Like, you have to really be on them, which is crazy. Like, how y'all mess up my stuff? I'm just done. But anyway, I'm supposed to get my bag. I was supposed to get my bag in 30 minutes. Well, whatever, I don't know, but I better get my shit, period.
It was supposed to be sent from Sao Paulo to Houston to LA this morning.
So are you in LA right now, sir?
Yes, I'm in LA.
You're in, okay, give me one.
And our bags, we need it. We're going to a wedding. We're going to Mexico tomorrow, and our bag's supposed to be here today. Our bag was supposed to be with us, not swapped with anybody. This doesn't even make any sense at this point. This is 5 days now. You guys haven't located a bag. Now I'm being told again I have to wait for you guys to contact them. When are you guys actually gonna contact them and get on top of this?
Not open right now. They've been open for the last 4 days. How have you guys not have done this for the last 4 days? You're still trying to figure out and make sure which bag is which for 5 days? You're waiting 5 days to figure out where the bags are and whose bag is what? 5 days?
What I'm telling you, sir, is that I just got this file today, sir, so I can't advise you on what is what. The one that's advised you, sir, what I had advised you previously. We will have to get into contact with Sao Paulo and Houston Baggage Service Office International Terminal EOs and ECHO, sir. So we need to get into contact with those two stations that they are currently closed at the moment. And when we do, we will be able to give you a call back. And what is the best callback number that we will be able to reach you at,